welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here.
Intercepted! What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will not be able to get free. He's picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Cup 19.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good, and the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
Roughing a kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is planted in backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. In this case, they do it for a loss.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
It is third and long.
Let's go. Victoria 17.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
First down, right back to Sampson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Root Orororo there on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? Bronco switch.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
48-yard line.
Unlock line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. Throw here down the field. It falls. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Come on, come on.
RPO, they throw it to Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Smash,
Passing
smash.
in 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Alert, alert.
To throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Roll, roll.
Try
roll.
again. It's 2nd and 10.
Reload. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Roll.
A give, it's Sampson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
3-yard pickup.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Lions. Go. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a loss of
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Browns. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, man. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cowboys.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down and 9.
Ready, go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready, go!
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Bronco switch.
Here now,
Bronco switch.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Bring it.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Start of the second, Browns in control of the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Smash, smash. Come on, set. Alert, alert.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Alert! Alert!
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Reload!
This one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
second.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Viking 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcons first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Atlanta.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Break. Ready?
Now a give up the middle. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready? 70s, go!
Pick this one up on the ground. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Get it? Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panthers.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson.
Dylan Sampson, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the
Brings up
38
second
now,
and 7.
here's second down and 7.
Come on. Check. Pepper.
He finds Judy on that one. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third
A bit of a
and
quick
5.
hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
76.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 19 Tiger. Smash.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. It is third and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And here's Bijan. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's go. Hot 70. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Here we go. Check. Panther 60. Go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
36-yard line.
Check. 6.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Second and 10.
Come on. Check. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. Left side in the hands of London. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Get up. 70.
He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Ready, ready.
Third and long.
Ready, ready. Viking, 18, Pioneer.
This all the way down inside the 5. Now it is first and goal.
Ready, ready.
Edwards is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Round 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. It's second down. They'll look to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Yards. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Grab the line. Let go. Pick it up.
Back to the air one more time. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready. Viking, 8. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Michael, good with the extra point. And the Browns move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Trap 50, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
King's pass. Complete to number
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield, one of the longest field goals